Okay, amazing. And do you think that it's really very very important to have the BA degree to being a teacher? Do you think? Do you agree with this thing?
Yes, I agree with this thing because if you have completed your B.Ed degree, so definitely you can feel yourself, yes, I am well prepared for being a teacher, right? And there you can teach with confidently and a lot of things over there. And if you have this degree, so many people are asking about your degrees. Yeah, have you completed B.Ed or B.Tech or not? BTC or not, right? Or BTC. There is so many degrees like B.Ed, BTC, and DLED, right? So being a teacher is really requirement. So it is really much important, right? Because in training timing, so we have taught a lot of things, right? How to teach to the people, how to teach to the students, and how to deal with the students. Very small or big, it doesn't matter, but you will have this kind of like experience.
Yeah, I'm but like in my case, I have a literally different opinion because I have seen a lot of BA holder degree people. I don't feel so, that they do have, like they are very, very, very much okay as when we compare the other person who is only graduate. I
Mhm.
think both of them, it is all depend on the quality. Okay, the potential that you hold. It is not that I will go with the degree because I also feel so like okay, that I can teach well, even though I don't have any BEd degree. I have a lot of friends. Okay, they have a BEd degree, but I don't feel so that okay, they are that much capable to teach you because these days you may have heard and you must know it as well that there is external degrees as well. Okay, you don't have to visit the college, you don't have to go through any kind of experience, and you will get the degree just on the basis of paying the money.
Yes,
Certificate will be in your hand. So
I
what is the value, okay, that of the degree if the if if there is a any school is requiring and demanding of the degree, and you are paying that degree which for which you haven't done anything, you don't have any kind of experience for that, and you're
yeah.
just putting that degree on that degree basis if you're getting qualified and the principal is qualifying you as a teacher, okay, and he's rejecting other person who is a graduate or other, non degree holder. So I don't think that it is a perfect way of selecting, okay, and choosing. Maybe it is a bias and completely bias, I feel so. What is your way to take it?
Yeah, actually, I totally agree with that you point, right? Because it's not only about having degree or qualification. It's all about your experience. Like having that much experience. Just remember, like suppose you have degrees and you don't have experience how to teach students, how to deal with students, right? So what is the use of it, right? Kind of use if you are not capable enough deal with students, right? Because if you are going to teach in a school, whether it could be like private or like government, but you are going to meet different kind of students, right? So that situation would be really very harder for you to deal with this kind of like different people, different students, right? So if you have this kind of like experience, presence, so definitely you are going to manage all the students nicely. So having a qualification or degree is not matter. Matter is all here like your experience, right? And how to gain your all the things right in the school very matter a lot. I do agree with that. Like experience matter a lot in our life. Even I have seen on YouTube channel there are so many like well prepared teacher or trainer who has not taking training in anywhere like for spoken English classes or anything else, but they have that much experience to teach to somebody. Even they are earning a lot of money, good amount of money on YouTube channel, right? From YouTube channel. So I would say, like qualification and degree is not matter. Matter is only experience, right? Your presence, how the way you speak, the way you teach to the students or people, right?
Yeah, I like completely resonated that okay, your potential that should be matter. Even though for experience sometimes because we are a fresher, so maybe you don't have experience, but still that would be visible. The way that you got interviewed or the way you are confident. Okay, the way you speak, and you are that much you are able to take the risk. Okay, if a principal asks you to teach in the class, so you are ready to teach in the front of the principal, and you are ready to do for ready for any challenges. So and that is the real thing that should be okay in any person, whether it is a teacher or any other kind of profession. But there should be like that you should be ready for anything. Okay, is
Yes,
that capability there in you? Okay, definitely you can go for it. And B.Ed and other degrees is there. Okay, it has of its own beauty, I'll say, because in government process there are a lot of people for government. If it becomes very easy for the government to uh, to what we call to push to disselect of the people. Okay, that only we need some few people. So to getting that guarantee people few select very few people to make it countable uh, okay on a finger. So that's why it is become easy for government to say, to have this kind of criteria that if you have if you holding this kind of degree, then only you can go for. And also after holding B.Ed degree, you have to qualify other teacher degrees, right? And then only you can go for the government sector exam. Sorry, government for being a government teacher, right?
yes, really resonate with all point, ma'am. And along with, I think our confidence should be matter a lot, right? Confidence should be there, right? If you are having a experience, degree, qualification, but if you are not having like confidence in within, then you can't teach precisely, right? So along with, I think like be confident. Being a confident is really if you're confident, so feel free. With confidently, you are going to deal with any kind of situation, obstacle in your life.
Yeah, and being a teacher, we should consider as a learner. I always consider myself as a learner. Before teacher, I am a learner. Okay, if you are open yourself for learning, definitely you're going to be good person. You're going to catch everything because a teacher is not something like who knows everything. Okay, he
Yeah,
when go into the subject, and he has to touch every kind of things whatever there is. So as much as you can know, okay, as much as you can broaden your horizon of the knowledge, so definitely that gonna help you in teaching, and that will make it very interesting and intriguing for the students. That will be helpful to them. So it is always that you have to be open for learning. Okay, as a learner we need to treat ourselves, and that is the biggest point. Okay, that will help you in any kind of journey to live your life really.
yes, true that, ma'am. Because learning is not a trivial journey. It's a very long process of journey, right? So I think our learning should never be stopped. Every single day we need to learn something new in our life, whether we are teacher, homemaker, or working person, or doing any work. So we need to update ourselves. Every single day we need to uplift in our life so that we cannot feel monotonous in our journey, whatever we want to do in the future and in present context as well. So if you are learning every single day and updating yourself, then you will be ready for today's scenario, what is going on nowadays, right? Because nowadays everything is depend on digitalization, everything is depend on on digital systems. So earlier we were not very much habitual. So bit by bit we are trying to know. Like nowadays we are trying to connect with the people, right? Why? Because we have learned, right? Bit by bit. And now we are able to connect, we are able to talk with the people in English language. We are able to expose our thought. Why? Because with exposure, with practice daily, we have done a lot of practices with the people by our own as well through this mobile, because we have utilized our timing in a well manner. We have learned something new in our past, and that is why we are able to do. So our learning never should be stopped. Those who have stopped their learning, they should stop their life, I would say. They can't move on in their life. So we just need to think, how can I improve every single day at least 1% better than yesterday?
Yeah, that is, you reminded me one quote that Competition is not your other people, it is with you. Okay,
Yes,
that you need to understand that you are not competing with other people. It is always that you need to know and you need to compare is the person you were yesterday. Okay.
yes. Because ma'am, here we don't have to prove to others. We have to prove with ourselves, right? We need to prove to ourselves like yes, we have this ability, capability to demonstrate our virtue, whatever we are having knowledge, thought, opinions, and positive mindset. Right. So with exposure and daily practice and dedication, we will definitely be ready as well as we will get the kind of like consequences, whatever we are trying to utter.
Yeah, sure. Okay, ma'am. So, do you have any question for me?
No, ma'am, I don't have right now any question in my mind, but yes, I want to meet once again in the future. So very soon, please try to connect with me. So thank you so much for today, and it was really lovely connecting with you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to connect with you.